That's right. Yes, isn't it fun? Well, one of our viewers was asking me to look at toy trains. I've got quite a few of them. And this is a Hungarian one I picked up in 1980, Nuremberg. A very nice plaything for children, but adults as well, I suppose. And that's probably the earliest I got from my collection. Let's see what else there are in the way of toy trains, toy engines. Here's a very simple one, made of plastic, but it does something very simple and elegant, something that small children could behave with. Just wind it up. All of them, except the last two, have to be wound up, and then let it perform. It's that simple. It's got a little bumper which goes back and forward, and that reverses the direction. Each time it hits something, the bumper goes in, and the thing goes in the other direction. Very elegant and very simple, delightful. Just put two hands down. This is the most bizarre one. I think this is probably the wackiest engine I've ever come across. Let's see what it does. It certainly looks a bit of fun, very cartoony. Oh, that is totally wacky. A hopping engine. How bizarre is that? Well, small children will relate to that because the engines do extraordinary things and they can quite easily imagine it hopping around like a frog. Adults, it's a little more of an exercise on the mind, but it's a lovely idea, isn't it? So a hopping engine. This is a musical box. It needs winding up a few times there, and then when you drop a coin in it, it should perform. Isn't that nice? Happy Days, do you remember it? Happy days are here again. Beautiful. Very nice little piece of that. This is a strange idea, if anything was strange. It's actually supposed to be one of those puppets which works from the rod, you know, you've got a little figure here from, I think, Beatrix Potter. But the other end has got a train in it. It's Thomas the Tank Engine. There he is. There's the name on it. And he comes out of the tunnel when the kid pushes the rod through. There comes Thomas. Full length. Very nice idea. Take it all the way back and push him back into the tunnel and you can't see him. Push him up like that, he comes out like a rocket. So for very small children, just playing with the idea of trains, that's delightful. It's a very simple little push toy based on the old stick puppet idea, which is just delightful, I think. The one here which isn't actually do anything at all, I just had to buy it because there was very nice chocolates inside, and that's all it is. It holds chocolates, but it's a reproduction of a Victorian train. Should do something, but don't do nothing. Just stores chocolates. That's that out of the way. Couldn't get rid of it. It was just too nice. It works so well. I've got another tin toy here from Hungary, which I bought about the same time as the other one, which has got a very, very nice, neat action, which I think is delightful. It's a kind of shunting effect. So let's give it a little wind up. It's good to have a good key when you've got one of these sort of toys. So put the key in and give it a few turns. And this one folds up very nicely too to store in your suitcase. Folds in half. There you go. Load it up and unload it. Oh, that's a mistake. Let's see if it does better next time. That goes on. Come on now, behave yourself. Now. I would need to wind up a few more times. Let's have one more go, because this is a nice toy when it's working well. They've got very nice long-running motor G's. They've lasted, what, 40 years I've been having this toy shown to kids, so it's been a long-term thing. Let's go up. Oh yes, there we are. Perfect. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just like lovely. Memories of my... Oh, if that happens, it doesn't matter. Yes, well, there we are. What can you expect after 40 years? Oh, look, we've got a rail crash, too. I love the way it collapses, too. You just take these two ends and just fold up like that. What can you think of? Beautiful. So, a nice addition to my collection of trains. And the last two are battery-operated ones, which are quite interesting. This is a most amazing toy. It's got batteries inside. I've got to turn the switch on. That isn't there, I think. I've got to push this down. Chuff, 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 and it lights up here in the front. And then what? Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Well, that's the train going around the track, which is what they should do, but what else? Well, it's gripping onto the track in an extraordinary way, so you should be able to get the track going around the train. Why not? Extraordinary. Let's do it again. Ooh. Little tykes, they call it. Here we go. Is it going to do it? Each of our house, Einstein. Train going around the track going around the train. It's all one and the same thing, relatively speaking. The pièce de résistance is this one here, which I've had for many years. This is delightful. It's got a little switch here to turn it on, and when that happens, you get it's beautiful, like that. Chuff, 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 chuff. But now on this track, which looks very complicated, takes some time to put together, it does something quite magical. And the designer of this ought to get a Nobel Prize, I think. That's what it does. And there we are, it's completed the circuit. Isn't that extraordinary? These pieces move to make it operate a different direction each time. If you do it that way, it'll just make it go the other way. So playing with trains is an activity for all ages, I think. What do you think? Train to the Nile. Cheers! It's very refreshing too.